Alright, so here we have an EOQ problem. The question states, you operate a small retail store and are evaluating your inventory policy for a popular item. You sell 1,200 units per year and your current supplier charges $50 per order plus $20 per unit. The annual holding cost is fixed at $5 per unit per year regardless of the unit cost. The supplier has offered a new pricing schedule. Orders of 100 or more units will cost $19.50 per unit, and orders of 200 or more units will cost $19.25 per unit. What is the optimal order quantity, and what is the total annual cost? Enter only the total annual cost round to the nearest dollar. So this problem is about figuring out how many units you should order at a time, also known as the EOQ, to minimize the total inventory cost. So let's start with what we're given. The demand is 1,200 units per year. The ordering cost is equal to $50 per order. The holding cost is equal to $5 per unit per year. So the unit cost depends on how many you buy. If you buy under 100, your unit cost is going to be $20. If you buy between 100 and 199, your unit cost is going to be $19.50. And if you buy 200 or more, your unit cost is going to be $19.25. So first, let's calculate the EOQ using the EOQ formula. So EOQ formula is equal to the square root, let's see, SQRT, square root of 2ds divided by h. So that equals the square root of 2 times 1,200 times 50 divided by 5. That equals about 155 units, let's say that. 155 units, let's round up. That puts us in the 200 plus range, which means that we're going to be applying the $19.25 for the unit cost. So let's do the total annual cost next. So the total annual cost is equal to the purchase cost plus the ordering cost plus the holding cost. So the purchase cost is 1,200 times $19.25. And that is equal to $23,100. The ordering costs is equal to $1,200 divided by 200 times $50. That is equal to $300. And then the holding costs is equal to $200 divided by 2 times $5. That is equal to $500. So let's add all of that up. 23,100 plus 300 plus 500. That is equal to 23,900. So the optimal order quantity is 200 units, and the total cost is 23,900. That is your final answer.